umurigereria bwa TV ya Kisi TV ngo kwani semambia lero bwa kirobia esamaria tangoro Charles Oigara oyo bwo mugaka urikoro ku Patrick Mogere nyiboira ria tekenyoro ya South Mugirango egwoti atabaka lakini igonde omomenyi obunjali egwoti abo Mulenda Suneka na igondo mubwatani na omulikyo monene bwe kiama ya People's Democratic Party kyo kemanyira kwa kiama kyobokano enguba ya Mwanyagetinge bia mono.
Thank you. Yes.
Toko bakaribisha tosangamo totaramo torusania magoso totebererani na tosemani bia mono.
Thank you so much mheshimiwa na karibu sana. By the way mheshimiwa toraracha ka kidogo. TDC unaona boli ose ya kuri.
Ero kabisa. Kabisa.
What do you mean?
Because again tokegenda taboniga.
Yes.
Leaders are building bridges across the political divide. Yeah. Because no ne formation yego chikoba go chimotu boni atraga because people solidifying abantu ngoya kobeka na baramo babusekero mondaka umukaya kero bakobeke kerama babeke banyanga kere room ne abusire buya ekerama kegoswa ina regasi agenda taboniga koru bari baroborai koru abatole upinzani ina regasi agenda taboniga no ane chisabali yoro jenga ne chamagenda jiri bridges chikoro across the political divide.
Mheshimiwa, we never saw a TDC as it are Mheshimiwa Dr. Fred Matiang'i on Friday. Timanyeti you now as this jina bego moyo babata ni bobo mo babata Democratic Coalition. Ngai toberete, ngai moberete no banyene.
Toro chiti manyeti ngai wata getorale because our leaders were present before and on that material day.
Who was there? Who was there from the TDC? The leadership from TDC, who was there?
Koru TDC?
Yes.
Almost kejara miongeri na wale setup or Europe German or People's Democratic Party.
Yes. Alengo rasa as an individual as a party?
No, as a party. As a party. Personally, I was there. I don't know was like what my condora.
Yes.
Because sometimes some of us like playing backroom politics. Because Mbarevanja the condo, Mbarevanja the backroom, but all of us we work for the same cause. Because no nyane kero or I'm sure there are so many people who work around our brother. Not everybody will for recon.
Let me ask. Looking at your equals, when I say your equals, I mean Mheshimiwa Jeremiah Kioni, Oyolo Secretary General of Chama cha Jubilee. Looking at Mheshimiwa Jacob Barongo Bagaka, Secretary General of Chama cha UPA, they were there, they were visible, they were instrumental, and we even for a moment to tukabiri was UPA or also Jubilee. Why not PDP? Why didn't we see you as PDP now?
Moralia?
Yes.
Before Tarava, Yarenge Etaro ya vete itukukiri Friday. Jumatatu I didn't kanganongere kwa boli Jumatatu we a few of our leaders had a serious meeting in the boardroom. However, there was some
we saw Mingo Magara.
Left, right.
Yes.
Tadia we going. By the way, Bichamwa Rogenera.
Yes.
But there were so many people in that meeting, not only as TDC, but as leaders of the community. But in the day, why people choose is my guess is as good as yours.
Mheshimiwa, are we too afraid or say ndotake tuko associated directly no Mheshimiwa Matiang'i?
No.
To an extent ndotake tuko kana
No, there is nothing like being afraid. And I got as we talk. There are people, there are things begin it's building about bridges. We've seen and quite a number of people who were in the tour almost Matiang'i. Some of the political parties, some did not. But again, now Nyano Moskeri Gigi, Tokomo Boli outfit, is keeping it close to his chest for reasons he knows better, and you can as well make a guess in politics. Not every card you display on the table. Yeah. So we are not being cautious. We are not being afraid of anything, but that's our style of operation.
Mheshimiwa, the big question has always been kurulizi kura afraid up to na diyo mheshimiwa matanyajit. First of all, leadership yonsi ya TDC. Wana even the face of TDC. Ono mheshimiwa Magara, ono mheshimiwa Oyongo, oyo no mheshimiwa mo secretary general wiki maga KNC, oyo Roman chairman I think, oyo nae, on everybody. We didn't watika kwa tete ngana kwa lengi. So you want to tell me it's a question zabara you want to lengo?
Kwa getu moske kengera ko bro.
No, let's batwa kwa ndawa the face now.
No, yes. Even Kengera is a serious person because you are putting on two political parties as a TTC front. Because Kenya Social Congress is equally a partner and a partner and an of equal capacity. Because even in terms of strength, as we are almost at the same bar, Kenya Social, Moske Kengera, for reasons that were understood and explained early on Monday. No Moske Misad. Misad sits in a panel,
IBC
a panel IBC election. That's a very sensitive thing. To drag into a political journey. As much as those who are there are also political affiliations. But you do not expect him before Batla Kore duty on board. And quite a number. There are also those who got engagement left, right. Because no Moske Fred, he was very cautious. Because Tarakora two of duty in a way when I go. So Pako navigate properly in that those are one or two things when the time has not come.
Let's talk about Mheshimiwa Oyongo Nyamweya, Manson Oyongo Nyamweya. What was his engagement? This career not that you know kitchen cabinet at TDC.
No, there were quite a number of leaders who had a reason of not attending that rally because it was a meet the people tour. Yeah, but that is not the only way. In support because in support because now there are so many engagements. Not on the political tour. They go on the political tour because like on Monday, by mention, there were quite a number of leaders who attended and agreed.
Among them was Mheshimiwa Magara, of which it was evident. Who else?
Yes. Moske Catherine Yamato, Moske Mary Otara, Moske Charles Onyanja, Moske Imeke, and I can name them. They attended meetings.
What about the TDC now? The TDC. You want to see the TDC?
But some of the people I mentioned are TDC
members, not leadership. Not the TDC leadership.
No, because not everybody.
They can't call shots for you, right?
They can.
Yes. As members.
Yes. Because there are some senior members who no. You see, some of the offices people hold or custody over others. Because even when I talk of being the SG of the people, not that I will drag every member of PDP into what they have not agreed. I know they are very senior members of PDP that I hold this office. I hold it on behalf of about over 50,000 membership. So I cannot purport I am bigger than the membership.
Let me ask you, Mheshimiwa. They were there on behalf of TDC. Now, some were there on behalf of TDC. Assuming Mheshimiwa Lero, many your members were PDP, I call them on board to discuss. To discuss. The party, I want to communicate. Who will we take as a communication here? PDP. Are they the members? Am I you as the SG?
Because in the constitution of Kenya, the SG gives a communication of an organ that is a member to that, and that cuts across to any political party.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I could be having my personal reason, about my personal feelings, but there's a time that you must be able to, you are compelled by law to give the position of the party, not you are. Because we have seen it happen. We've seen almost Sifuna.
Yes.
He has his own personal reasons, but there are times he must talk as SG, not as Sifuna. And there are times he talks as Sifuna, not as SG.
Then you agree with me, in a mother meeting on Monday, we could have seen leaders than members. We can get TDC. Nalitoba have convinced in a Kia, only Mishmo is rolling gari, only Mishmo young going gari, only Mishmo child shooting gari. Then TDC was there. Not seeing members of Mishmo.
No,
that
you see, no. You see, a meeting on Monday.
Yes.
Let me tell you, it was not a TTC meeting. Yes. It happened, there were some TTC members, there were community leaders, former parliamentarians, and some current parliamentarians. That was a community thing, consultation. So it wasn't purely because there are matters that are political. If we have a meeting, and which we will be having, if it's a meeting of chairmen of parties that constitute TTC, I cannot purport to sit there. The chairman have to sit. If it's a meeting of party leaders of parties forming TTC, they have to have their own seat.
So can we say authoritatively you boycotted the meeting here Monday Friday?
No, not
as a TDC.
Not really. Because it was not a TTC meeting. Yeah. Meetings or boycott. Maybe KCTV and meeting a boycott. But a meeting, even a meeting here media house.
Yes.
Again, that was mosque kwa again. Media house and the teacher. That is not a meeting. TTC.
So from where you sit in Mheshimiwa, what is the position of TDC in as far as Etaro Mheshimiwa Daktari Fred Matiang'i is concerned?
As a coalition, and I want to talk as a party, we were in support and we gave it an okay. We even urged our members to, those who could find time to do it, because not everybody want time to do it, to attend that meeting. But as the through positioning, we given our position on this, we've supported this cause, and by the way, even before Matiang'i could declare interest, someone could show some interest, because so far he has not declared.
He declared, by the way. He declared.
No, he's still consulting. I'm talking
he said,
I'm talking as a politician. He said,
yes.
But so no. Ngenda kwa consultation paka ko duty ya na proper way ama wacha kutekea.
Mheshimiwa, remember he said that na ile tukuiran ba mmoja director na clip ya kwa kendikira kia Matiang'i. He said clearly Mwanchire ngina ndo kama sakara ya bantu bakambira nili bantu tokateba. Yes. Ateba ngokolika bo mwa bantu gasi ni nwa bana inchi baito. Ibanye mwangire gasi na inchi na Anchire. He said that.
Anchire kwa
Wanchire kwa kile kicho?
Yes, but of course you see, that's showing interest. Now when he will be Tekerali, I'm sure he's wise enough. His team is wise enough. He was accepting the challenge. He was saying now he is on the process. Obaibure is on the process. Actually, because you might ask mwenye kore in a better way. Because there's a tomorrow.
Yes.
Monda ko guys you tigenjera igoro. No, hane bungura ko kumwira ninga yaya. E file yawe heye ikebweke abantu baminto bandangeri bachigondoma. And that's exactly what he said. He has not declared.
So my worry is so much more. Let it angana li swali li.
No, na ko ira.
It is what let angana li. Does it mean Mheshimiwa Yongo Nyamweya, Mheshimiwa Mingo Magara, Mheshimiwa Ben Gisore, wote as a TDC abogotuma to araringa na leadership ya TDC, ebaringe coincidentally, ebaringe busy bones. We never saw them anywhere close to even that nini homecoming.
No, again, I would want to give you this challenge.
Yes.
Get if there is a way you can get. No, I'm telling you.
Yes.
If you can get, and I know quite a number of them who personally pass their apologies to Fred. That he can testify. And for reasons.
Yes.
ntanya go kwanira na kero mondo I think it's better onyolo musike go se no yongo muboli
yes
onyolo no mingo muboli
yes
but what I know true for facts Fred received apologies from quite a number.
What about us wananchi but this should be part of our mabumugusi na boy what about us sisi who gave us an apology
no
even through a statement
because the statement was passed. If I can talk of
where is your statement?
No, if I can talk not as
PDP.
Yes, as PDP.
Where is the statement?
Where?
Where is it? Yes. Because Mheshimiwa Wadene na Kivuya, Mheshimiwa Daktari Fred Matiang'i received apologies from Abarayab, right? What about into wananchi to we looking up to TDC echiko konyo Mheshimiwa Matiang'i osechiko konyo mugusi koreto abo mugusi tochiko sila se
you see political this journey is a process. It
yes.
is not an event.
Yes.
And if you want to treat it as an event, that's where we will get it wrong. It's a process. Even before Fred could come, there was some things that was a process. Tabo get mambi ngakaboka mambi togenda busi. There was a process. And after there is still a process.
So where are we in as far as the process is concerned?
Even no anekero kokote no anekero wagenda kukwani musike rigiji. You already mwaroje the effect mwabarojo. But there was a process that necessitated that to happen. And many more.
So where are we in as far as the process is concerned?
Who?
As a TDC na Mheshimiwa Matiang'i.
We are fully in it. Fully in it.
Yes.
And let me tell you, as a coalition, as a party, not everything. What you see out here is the ripple effect. What causes the ripple effect? That's what, as a journalist, that you must be very careful. That what has caused this ripple effect? So. So and as a person you need to but the fact is we are in this thing from the word go and we are not yet to stop, but we have to engage on how who plays where. No ane team yo mopira not you can have 20 strikers without defenders. But you can't win that. You must balance. Karuwari sub-shooter ibere, defender isato, goalkeeper ibere, serve negwende. That's now you can say you have a team. But if you have the best strikers, one team you have under 24, 12 package serve, you can't say you have a team. You have good strikers, but you don't have a team. So and that's why I'm telling you, whatever you see, this is just a product. What some people have worked in the boardroom. Like even what we no na ba rigerative atoroje ni nje na ya baroje. But I think there is a team working behind to manage to Campbell. So
in as far as the team is concerned, do you know why we always keep on reminding our authority in the camera? It's because of identity and we want them to know Mheshimiwa Igara na Sainobare Lega. But you know my camera Mutonga Maowe
but very rare allow come in we watch and yes. No I no want to some news a very good news anchor. But there must oyo nyeri ko ya nyeroso yo edit. Tell you come in the picture. Wakatanga Isaiah also news buya. But I think there is a team wa correct news banye process virusi Isaiah mwacha kwa yasom. So that is as far as even the political journey is concerned.
Now, my question again is, as a TDC, Mwarenge in communication with UP. Yes. We came out clean through a party leader, whatever we have a big especially KNC into there's a statement they made dismissing our TDC. TDC, do you feel like
No. That's far from it. Because let me tell you, there are people, and when you share with the people, community omugusi esa bale awara ndo tagete matiang yes but ya so ne ade de kwebise goti ya matiang me ngana ere party leader ya UPA elinde aso ebise matiang yo so ko jimwene rato ko so osoke ade abagusi baito na bakenya sebali people are now very wise they will cherry pick abagusi baga jora ngechine chingende no hakiburuka ni negitari ge korupu yons but umonaro go juice ko jora chingendo tige bitumabo ondo juice ko jora chinchu kujire se giderime only chinchu wotiga bitumaga and that's where the position we are. Those people people are yapping abantu bebire gotebya abantu nga a mandate unaba especially bali bacholi mwangete mandate ya 5 years again to na akolire neke bebire omuntu atrek awikana na matanga atrateba pole atebe ngere ningo ofuata likondo tara pole tara ningo
tama sirete ningo
ngoma temati yang tubuat
yes
so ngakokora lelia ba kero monto torekete if we are talking of a community omugusi mati yang yetake bona a position yawo you are better no genda iskonji ko yerali ere better kubwakora lelia abantu balema iko nkwe bisole kana tebya abantu ngaki obugaba na mwangeta obo MC mwangeta obo chumbe mwangeta ta mata abantu very carefully abantu bagenda tukwebisa maega yegoti omuntu gete bona buna in this case bata kwebise goti ya Fred batabuke bali mwe and by the way abantu babarolire and you see again tubuna kirikia abese savari omusike matiangi it's an eye opener that thing bagusi gosaba Kenya bali bandoja ko ngaina
ndo bya 6 space bigayo
onya goro mwebi isaya onya goro mwebi no mwebi takwebisa nyuma ya Kizi TV abantu bakumana no mwebi gose no mubole onya walenje Charles indo mokurumi tinkwebisa maega ngabona ne TV ya Kizi TV abantu bamaranga no mokurumi so and it's a warning for the readers that litangani onye ne community omugusi turakakero ko study ere gochoro omuntu obera isi yake but we are saying we should not take more time korali inka at least sekero omuntu atorigeta no ane crusade that's why crusade yekurusubwe kanisa yairwe market oyo otane konyo ali ngane yamwikeraga
Mheshimiwa, by the way as this now mwafirating akuno kwako kona especially kile kama kia UPA ke kwerusa na asmole
no and I'm telling you the true position that was a statement
an individual statement
no I'm telling you that's a statement yeah denge yo mugaka governor
yes
which was isolated completely that he feels he needs to cut his own niche and everybody knows abantu banyamira mbamete because and again this is I'm sure kenonye no moske Fred o kebeke iwe mesa no nero because abantu bali batari kwebise sale abantu bali bakumusupport who also want to be governor of Nyamira umusiko kongo mungeni wants to be the governor of Nyamira so he doesn't want other go gitera ogoje unale party leader ale gachere ticket that is selfish but abantu barolira there are so many I know about 5 guys who wants to be governors of Nyamira but who are in support of Omogusi and if Matiang'i will be supported, it will be supported by all these political parties and carefree. That's why he has not even chosen the party to run with.
Thank you so much. Ndo sangia masema Mheshimiwa Charles Oigara ilo mulikuwa na wiki ya PDP mnabotango kwenye tunjenga kwa brand Sagini sana kulende jinga kile checho Mheshimiwa TDC abera accused sana nyeli ndo Mheshimiwa Maraga timanye ti now the true position ya TDC muko wapi
personally
yes
personally as Charles
yes
was a ya
PDP
I've not even shared no mugaka Meritas I've not but if I get an opportunity I will still share with him uno mugaka
yes
wabagusi personally. So you cannot talk a perception or yebeke say abarai. Yeah. But it is an opportunity.
Yes.
I will still share another share of the wins.
We saw Mheshimiwa.
There's quite a number of people we've shared, including Babari Giji, including Karonso Mayene. Again, as these are also political prayers that you must engage. One or two things, paka people let them. Good to it.
Let's talk about the one Mheshimiwa Yonga Kwanete, of course, nataka clarify chinga kelenge South Mogirango, I guess. Mangana rengete Maraga na Matiangi. So we Kenyans, some we Gusi community, we assumed as a TDC that's a true position of you.
No, did he say he is representing even his own party cans? If I can remember that.
Yeah, what do you say, Kwana? Are we seeing you as Charles or are we seeing you as PD? Considering the fact
no, there are times when you talk as Charles, there's a time you talk as.
When do we do differentiate Charles na PDP as a party?
By your own wordings. Yes. Buna Isaiah ota wenga Isaiah, but ando kwa na buna station ya TV ya Kisi, it will be taken Isaiah will represent a station. But there are times when you talk out there, Otalia studio ga people will amakosa narora korovu atuna na amakosa narora koromu atune station.
Lakini bado ngeza mheshimiwa ngisa kwa ligoso iskabu na Sagini mna Sagini so iskabu ligoso.
So obu yangu hata yabanga na clarified and it's also not fair to talk of a person who utabu at the right of reply ga obu ya bekangu hata kwa na anda clarify. So it's a clarified that you know better. So for me I have hold of a position very correct.
So authoritatively you can stating you fully behind Mheshimiwa.
We are fully behind these consultations going on. Yes.
Mheshimiwa
almost into as a community, as a coalition, as political parties, kidote region ye. Na wata afraid. No hanera na wata very careful and he knows. And everybody all serious as a politician knows. Now more than negotiating table. On as equals, you are not a person. You can't walk out of that discussion. Because if you walked out, you will be seen. You know, team prayer. You will be seen. So no one are very careful. And if you listen to these words, sometimes you listen to the unspoken.
Very strategic.
As a reader and as a politician, so you aliye sebale mesa ochakere ligiji opiche Karonso ochibaba Eugene ochibaba Martha Karua and everybody. So etoke nganere tutasema hallelujah. But you kutoka pia taliere as a person you will have to make a decision. We've been yes. You got already sabo no ligoma. Because we had our Mzee, the Ray Simon. He was writing high, very high. Bagakole meeting in the morning happened to be in Nairobi at that time. Go and to tea, Uhuru Park. Abantu were very pregnant. You see, when Mzee walked out of Ubororo, out of feeling betrayed, was there things that you must? He walked out. Akatika batiko nyora. Paka basani ba iko nyora osi. Akabatika hii. So akaja isika. What happened is for everybody. So tokaenda tuka tukakera chikura mune community chikaerera. So, and that is why friend, having worked closely na Nyachai, he knows that for this challenge, he knows you must be looking out what do I do as a leader. Because again, if we walked out, dangerous in these politicians, these coalitions, decisions are made very late. When you have no time.
When you least expect.
No, when you least expect that, no ne yanga ya ngenyomba teroma okwenda go change so that is in Kenya Thailand eke kya muisonde eke gya simio tole KICC
yes
abantu tokaganya Kalonzo to make a decision na Raila Uhuru ba make a decision ngani ngoko be running mate ya Raila meeting ya ko chaka saine igacha ko chaka satis what was happening behind the curtains deals to convince Kalonzo to step down for Martha Karua and all that and all that and all that. But then Kalonzo nonya alikuita nonya oveta coerced. It was too late for him to make a move.
true
Information muina
yachiri
Ruto ukoli korosia. Iga ta ko nyara ko genda bwe ko jari teba getinjirende na wane rani me na ba ko liye mukole.
yeah
So those things comes in too late, and that's why now again there is a lot that works. Abantu baito abantu abanga bagikikura bakuganya bakorora umolindo kanyanga. Batiendo kyaro si umolindo yo ningera kibata kumanya ngikyaba. So no almost a friend.
Yes.
And I'm sure he knows this. He is going into these negotiations carefully knowing that he can be
or not
cannot. Everyone need to decide yabe.
tuanjiri
But there are people bago to contemporaries baye bago ju one NMS na gora nyaba ko kwani means
and our idea yao
about the idea who are we to say no kera tu amotomire very clear ya ndanga genda liya basani kwanira barakwanira na ebibogo cha kuma wose bamwe sababu atanyare ko kweresaye gosata nyaka ongeresaye goso mondo kale egetua tutanya ko mweresa sababu Avera convinced. I know it's not about him. He has also his people. He has his researchers elsewhere. No, necessarily can give back NSIS. But for a politician, don't go on NSIS. In a you have your own people opinion poll. Karate for this and these reasons. We should go against, but I got to be objectively. We should go against. But it's our wish. It's our wish yabantu from this region. Togende. Tole. No, Tole the candidate. Yes.
Mheshimiwa, by the way, looking at it, an honest opinion, Mheshimiwa Fred Matiang'i can put up a good fight?
From where I see it, given a chance and support from his contemporaries,
yes,
he can put a good fight. Yes. Because mwanasiasa tayo otabuga the tax spot, but he is equally able to put a good fight if supported by this colleague. No, they can't make a fight work about supported. So, and that's why you've seen, I don't know, you've seen quite a number and the political parties from Mount Kenya region on the table. And the dangerous is so, that is what our people
is it strategically very
abantu bale mali the principles mbara wako akachikura Mount Kenya ojene chikura irenge ko chake
ego chekirike kao
that is it because umuske mutuli will cast a vote Mitika Lintuli will vote
Kalonzo
no try this Kalonzo Rigiji will put a vote Martha Karua will put a vote tayari sabali barali chikura jara bairenya
majority car is the day
ile ngoro njeto bwata korwa ile ngoro je Kalonzo abwata Eugene ile ngabwata where are we should instead to kwenda ku encourage and to twala into principles ya bange paka no ane karo manyete nga omwali oye
mati akutaka
na yengo chiko tulatoke mesa as political leaders. So when that decision is being made in that decision ya political decision ya baligereria na ba Kenya sebali njanya kwa meti serali geti never.
That is why Raila has never been president.
No, most of decisions kile jiko made in the boardrooms. Jama ko gende irali. Na ko tenge kis Kenya jaya kurserena. Gotambo ka kurserene para yo kaiga ko na Uhuru Park amangana change why aginya jagon imali tubwata na child singoliya na njobona atabire ngoli no boraisi ndokali ma na yengoli yo boraisi otokali na bodo aja kumwigwera ngagyo mwaka bya change
abantu bakandi
bya change gose omondo obutoleirwe kegingase kete bintu bya change lakini he went around and twegene tenganere sometimes so good neba ng'abantu abara nominate abantu babere bagenda gukwana still we will nominate babere through Fred Karunsa areta babere Mata Karware areta babere Mitika Lintuli areta babere Justin Mutuli areta babere omwari na bado barabara abange in that room so what barabara go decided so I get this is a wake up call for our leader. Let's not ndo so called when I on the buens by the way no muroyo nyora atakali kugonjoko kwa unale muroyo murara because you need to be encouraged to have a mali
actually I go from the one go na ndaka somewhere
one you see one my serikali njira yako le bintu na wego sumuna ni oboke go bugati oboke nya go go sumate akaroto ne clip esa deep again to kewe kuwa na bokonya okebugato nya okebugato okeligerere tu webete sokotaje onya ole kwa gure ngoro what are you saying so what am I saying
abali mwaraga waso boko bodoko bwati murubyo
ne nagotenga oligiri gotonjo keraba Kenya bakumiringo no mumuro twa manyete
ngomo golire kya ya kwanekere sana ile nojo kwajaka kodete point hiyo sana
no
is it working for government
he's talking in tongues because you understand but he's talking in tongues what vendia serikali
Igo boka wachiro boka
most likely tinda confirm but most likely to da to analyze what indi ma to ja ka buya to ja ko nywa maru na boko goro meme rwaja
ko boro lito
so na arrange rwaja ko lito how we need to find out so but again what I was saying getting we need to communicate kibunere abe na team eye na bako iwero mwana omwabo esogo chikobambwa na ko ile example na barekereria abantu bali bayise kwa mwanga mbara bako mali ko simba bali ko to police ka kese twate matenga genda bali keli bako matebingira kyao kolera bamobwe osaba bwe noko mubwo na bala yamesa bano batanga ki tikango to iwana ga maho ba ekaro tole babere nde turasunyo ko iwana but twise ko batatu na boya ya mana bako mwago support
so support
into ko support ayo so and that is the danger of going into MS Abuneli.
So basically what you're saying Mheshimiwa Maraga should always also be part of MSA
if possible. On your role of good mind. Yo momo gusi. Epura yae I'm sure. Ise ko banga epura yabe kula mesa ngankaronso na matiangi. Ese mali Maraga na bagwa kira matiangi. Ise ko banga yabe ide. Wosisa ko banga murarano ale na bako nyanga matiangi nyori ile ibere na wata sago jaga
yes
I want to believe let's encourage no everybody band bakura kwana ngori baro rise from this community and again that's why we must find ourselves in that table
now my worry equally is how about tuende kama gina yega seme kakwe kama tuwekire ose kwa munyoro tuende tuasi kwa ino nyo tengo Mheshimiwa President na nare kai kana yare kwa timu mu usine bantu kwa part of Mheshimiwa President because who knows
no as a community it's a tranyo it's to what the chances of negotiating being somewhere as a top leadership ni ga is to ga opinzani serikali has been
it's full
is determined and that's the danger because people mandomba agenda chikura pia bagaka serikali bagaka na right bona bantu abachire mwino baumerane ondeta iyo nyere bantu by the way and that's why anwana abantu bali ba community ito ba support jo mugaka railo kangana abanyure keragenda mwino rude na banyoro nyiro mo babere baye but oyo twaete kangana yerekera mwino na inyo na tanyoro omuntu ogikobere mesa esera na Ruto na Mudavadi maybe na wetangura bako gambe bintu na batako tarali
Mugusio mitara.
Bora raina watu kutanda na toa moina na moina. Lakini bona ga igo ituta iyo tukukanyira isiko twanzie baranda. Bakambe bakure tukanyire baranda. Moina at least imari omuntu narora ngaga bya tusambi. And that's why I'm encouraging. You should not let Fred alone be in that table.
We kabwa tsuna abantu bana.
Baka abantu bande bagendo. Kosi bono nonye ntuma yetenga digijita iko likura. Kosi ekoti teramo anche. But mata karua no ale. Mata karua ta koli. Justin mutulio koli na mitika litulio koli. Ba koli kibonzi. Bara kunga kibatara na move ngoya mungu saidi yawe yon. Sure.
Eli bara bange go tetani.
Bande bara bera. Eminetinga no embiri bigo cha mesa bako baka. Yena ke banga bono matyangi nayo chikoliyo borais. Twagotiro borais.
Abande bari bo waziri bwenzi.
Bayiro bono baja ngaye ko bwato borais.
Atodero
waziri tigara ira magwasiri abere.
Mitika ira bae.
Mitinga ira babere.
Mutuli ira bae.
Ira babere. Ligija ira batatu. Ono ngi wago tikena. Gozi mnawo bale mesa the principles.
Abawire rita yo excellence.
Nawo bale principles gozi to go chikobagira abaisi ko mutana bakanamba.
True.
So tuwari ko baba babere. Nawo range matyangi abono kabere. Rais Charles nere tiganya wale babere. In the long run tuanyole.
Amusi wanyole.
That is for real and as being a position boronge ko negotiate. Lakini tuchako genda ni statement ikire in the political rallies. Otogosira. Because mondo yo bugetunu ayo ligiji igagwake political rally weekend oira na planning ya weekend. Wake weekend limo oira na planning ya weekend. Nige ndatu wangirende
Ndobanye.
Aisa kwata bani tu sawa na watu ukora rabia. Lakini ana watu na abentwe otobwatite oiro borai gosibire amagoro na magoko.
Ayo ndio kubwata your excellence.
Your excellence. So it's good that we abantu baito tuanjane because bali barara na bobe there are 5 of them in the table barara na bobe
Chief principles
barana there 3-4 principles as MSA not necessarily for competition even
but for
bargaining biara bia ko boko bionsi ne biao but bionsi mbira ngai
they complement each other
ne biao kende ngeyo but they complement one another so it's good that we be there. Na ndetura nyare ko konyora na intwesha itu. Because negotiation begins. Ndiko kanya serikali abatoma chiko negotiate. Imbone mesa igorani.
Mbona abantu bavangete vita.
No uru. No to uru, Ruto. Gese mudabati na jeresha.
Kalonze ale ondo
Wetangura na jeresha. Kingi akena jeresha, mutu akena jeresha. Bagakura. Intubone yeto konyora no ane babo soro baetu nonde Ruto baete karika yati karaka akabane bali bena chei so no ane yara go jakoba hana go yara go jakoba onyore very well abaligereria Raila kwa ende campaign okatabanga Oparanya atakuwa waziri yangu Joe atakuwa waziri yangu nani atakuwa waziri akatika Matiang'i inje nonyera ira aregoja kwa rais na wando jenga Matiang'i je gotikara alengisiko cause mondo tatu ajeti na ndeta atwa cause ekara ajeta ndo akubuli wakatanga huyu ni kijana yangu niachie bana onya
niachie ndo nini niachie ndio nini hiyo
ngantigere no moyo mo murone montigere so why ntu abwate mondo ito na yaro renga mesa manda karua na renga mesa
yes
Karonso na renga mesa babo kabugomba enge mesa babo mwangi wairia mbale enge mesa because that is of their political parties so I'm saying and I'm seeing that I could be wrong na bora nya nje na inkorora bobe
yes
no nyera ira kwa rais kanga Matiang'i sigari because ingi ata mwatolete sa tolete bali bane
why not
ingi ata ari ko mwatolera because igo yale ko bare sa osimbale ngabwate rali otanga tingo watu la bonzi ba chigo
ama it was because inga bado mpaba hata office pale korana
kwani Joe darenge kama it was right
that was that's a political office again na administrative
yaba bara kwani tari batagwe ke at that time when your time ya elire there were politicians in the field There were politicians in the field. Babe put their time were politicians.
The table mwananchi following leaders is coming to an end. Let leaders follow as citizens. Masking Charles kwa Dr. Matiang'i aliongea nini akiwa Munyoro? He has declared. Yanga enjoying the program ndani kanombane onchiri Yanga we pressing on vizuri, asante sana. Na boigo Jeria Kiruba asante sana for the program. Lame Komariba, Vincent Nyarango, na boigo Jel Doubles JD na kila mtu chujume Jones Pinichiro Chegaiga. Mheshimiwa, let's talk about that. A town hall meeting situation Mheshimiwa Maraga. How far are we with them?
I can't say much because I really don't know. Because in the purporting ni might how far because there are only two in weight that I can also not say much. Ekeraringe, where was it? Rongo University. And then I go to Mutanda. Nekeraringe Kebirigo.
Viongozi center.
So beyond that or before that and after that I can't say ni manyete much. I can't say. Unless you are in the public domain. They are okay man. In the public domain involved one on one. But here being totally in it, you go maybe through social media, go say news, they are okay man. So I cannot say much about the town hall meetings.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's talk about Mheshimiwa briefly ya magana rengete ya bari abandi ba yakireke kuba sara babo soro baba Jafet Nyakundi batabanga ino Matiang'i murbo ya masako ino murbo ya masakara timanye as leaders ba gusimba bando kwa nasacha inasacha muda ma neli bari asa serikali kukira bona uyu to ganye chinga kichika
as politicians na barabu kwegera bari and they will talk all sorts of what have you, because this is something we've seen it in the past.
Yes.
Because na wanyana kero oligere likimani chungwa oligere ligijia manyana.
Yes.
Ekero wale go ruta ekadi ya William.
Wasomere to urusan.
In the name of one.
Yes.
So you turned out to cover because it worked out for them. And indeed it worked. Agreement. So almost abaskaba and now what are you Masaku? Because radio Kebiriti kasi nagente sini. But now we go samba. Kuna tutoa just to memesi. Na we go samba memesi. Over 100 acres. Mes ekebiriti agate. Here. So Navara umuri wa Masaku because again we also need to batotevina inchibaroje because abaroje ngatago ko. Because na the same sentiments ngono muri wa Masaku. The same sentiment ngo korale ko genda go support William.
That's in 2 months.
In 2 months. So you see, kero bamanyete tutamanyete because onya bamanyete ngamatiango korale go ande serutu. Abakagere to sengire bamanyete nje naye.
So besara ase boardroom tutamanyete.
So kana manyete. So that they need to tell us. Today know more than we do. But so got to tell bamanyete better. Who are we to doubt them? Now try to ngam atonga imit. Go se matiango we ko manyana tenga. Nobody more. So, but as a community, and takura mauyo mino, takura teroyo minonse for your friend Luisco. Ian to carry Gigi and Gerard urunse for support ya William, one of the not or Moncho Kile, and it is so no embargo. Tikaba kwana waira na abata Matiang'i nko kambura sikito otuko
kama hizo
because it happens. It happens and these things happen. So onyaba kwana ko keep their position yes bale but yen kora ya very ngao goes again you can say that because kwa weke likondo kwane na bukwana kuna batagete to itwa
Yes.
lakini kwa ila na mara wata kandu ya
Kucha uone.
ali ba atoweza kwa yanda ikoli lilia mate yende liarugo Disiba ko kanyere ya mate so abe to mateko banyo wa chiro yo iko ningo konya no you know ko imali mugasona bara ukwana lakini botuko and that's what I could encourage because na bego ja utana parago barore cause the need to ibono barago bari get yani mukuragira bale which is naturally no nyenda ira ngiye to gara every time chikura chiko era so serikali because he knows miaka 5 abantu babona wakumia so ntoko bayinoki kosi nemesa bali digaba igote besi bya magoko bitobaragira to bantu kwale ko bonde to baboli ngoja ngo babara tole mwina nda match yes
thank you
cause ese tole bune community na andege ndege ali giji ya to so milibu pi that you must go into any political arrangement literally abantu babino na andege what share certificate yes ngoso atole sebako ligiji but yes a certificate yaito that but onya toko so certificate bora irochire yes displaced quite a number of UDA members in committees even in government ogwaro sobo waziri
yes
kate sio ila go
to chief deputy chief of staff
no iga iruororo anyakobu because how do you have advisors than the means because I know kobuta tulele ngabona oyochire twamwe ngijamale so ngo to tigiro bosade bwa onaye wa community oyo bwate as a certificate so it's possible
almost
tigabaga enda ngora bakwana ndo bune serikali etagete bakwane but bamanyetenga matiang no mwana obo
baitera
kana karanyore moinari and by the way it's a wake up call and still ligiji ekero abajumbe ba East Africa Assembly bari ko choru ligiji akanyoranga abantu bakobe kubonsi ipi even ko UDM moiko yotai akakura bade wakarumere yo mo jubi they are no the one bari kuramana kanini kega abakumura kanini koru yo ko murama you see kanini kega na ligiji bari kuramana bobe pi ayo more sa simio pino yo ndo se UDM bari korana but when a wake up time came akajigorigeria abantu bakobe ko UDM
ODM wiper
mu gikoyo taiyo akanyoranga Jubilee babekiro etawa the chances banere out of his wisdom akarobia bagchumbe babo ikoyo na baro bakarate sense umondo yo kanini nonyore gotorama bagatiga mangana 2022
yes
konya mwaka turaera konya bururumbura era na marami konya turaera batu bakam support bono iga as we talk kanini kega arumo chumbo East Africa
yes
katesi yabantu bamwabo batali bali ari go support yabantu bamwa nande bali ari korama so sometimes no nengero korama kwara ati bagusiba batanga waita wati kabako bwambura ko na bego tuera nyore so kuiga so no nengero ro korama no nengero ro kuruta maya mangana to tiko bako bwambura na wata kanyango yo ko jane ro wata ko ndiata fa cause this is my observation no nengero serikali pale ko tuai ko lichikura aba sani ba friend bari barengenere for fact I know without naming names
yes
bakarorege ndege musisio na bara ese kokira iko bare ko na friend mugaso otuko banyerereki e bas na lirende ne gasto lendete amafuta lende obekere ndege
yake nyefwali
and your guess is as good as mine. Karuta abete present. They retain chigas.
True.
Bakatika matiangi yaro chande ko akaminyokigu barabare gas. Bare gotara ko mendege yemo na matiangi ndege yemo na matiangi. Ere ba mubeka motu. Orama oaka chinkundi kabisa. Barabare mwana ko ba motika libawo chikorara ba akera no kwae bakatie bas. So we must no ane keroto go pinga. Tikatua pinga watu kegusie kiano lina tua itatu atikaba kwa bwambura. Ndo baise go itabions.
Thank you so much. Hata tosa mheshimiwa Charles Igara. Na by the way nara very sport for sometimes anya ko wisdom ko rase ka ko lendera ro nuto ne kame flow asio. Jege igana ndo chate ni na ndinga jinsa chitu cha monyokire. Pero yo aiza ngachite kebere chuka iga tora kwa mheshimiwa. Kiro ko birigereria umugusitwa very recognized boniga go se bado ntorake national
no because as we talk about mengantro because they must factor us. Yes, it's either the opposition need to factor was it I don't know ngakibao cha koyeruke ya moinoga broad based because igawanya not broad based bread based.
Yes,
they will factor us because barolinga na watoko gechu no nyanda ira konyogo to take for granted omanyira na watoko gechu. Yes. Okay. So other than recap kidogo other than babo soro bwake kuva kurwali no ana bata basane baraira mbale ma na baragwo ko bale gusia bakwane gente ngao bakwana Fred.
Yes,
bako soka isiko bakwana Fred yo nyorota kete koira chikura baka taje to mubangi wana uza nene miyo musi noyo kukwana murara usoyo kukwana maraga usoyo kukwana nga Fred baka ito aje to mubangi because we have seen senior leaders and political party leaders sympathizers baraila na ODM ko bara bata bangu mwano ito baka soka isiko bata nga ntuntoroji igara aje ne aje to mubangi kuru kyama geto ndali ara twale chance kaja
Catholic.
No, that's a hypocrisy and even half of his supporters are divided even leadership abegete bake moina bakaka beka moina. So that is not what a leader to give a community direction. Bake atete aba MC gete na barai gete aba atete akababeka ngaino kaba ODM.
Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking of a leader. Leaders. No, leaders. Moba manyete. Agata nusu akabeka moina inubere smart yangi.
Yes.
Ne nusu inubere seraya. That's a so it's as Ohibono nero what I was in Yuruko direction is to because he has a bigger responsibility, he has a burden of leadership.
Let's talk about
the burden.
Yes.
Yokora abantu wa PDP to make a decision. But that leader as a burden your community yomusi not even a community a whole county.
Are you talking about governor? One of the governors?
No, that you are as good as my own to name them, but you know Mondo get up and buy. Karis ko yagusi.
Yes.
Ago chafu ile tali umwana umwa. Ogo chagusi na ndo taka kwa mstari wa mbele. Na adaba kusiba atebile. Otegerere mitanda abantu batenga. Fred yonyeko ogocha. Buna gwajire.
Chama ne kimo kusi.
Tigatoko support ogende. Lakini ebintu tensa tutigere. Lakini woko bwambe mondoko boko omoko gunerega.
Mheshimiwa tuko to moro chumo gavana we county agisina tenga bono mete mo gavana ani mo mheshimiwa Fred ayos ko wali kero ko etra se kya makirikia ODM. As TDC how do you feel? Kerto ko kon moro.
If they mean well because political party is an outfit uneyanga. Brian told go change kwa Brian because kwa beke yange mbaliri usemu wangu. And if they mean but those are conditions bata yete kobeka ekerota lyo chikira ne batanga ntuntu akotebeti bono botagenda naye sabali ndoda ngobeke suki mamu bono kwa bekire mbaliri ndigo yenda bakobwa si umuntu bakali excuse kyogo salary amaje botimba amaje ngabono nje Brian ngakotebyo beke suki mamu bono kwa bekire mbaliri tindiko yenda bakobwa so those are excuses. Wani we have seen president running independent without no political affiliation, but political parties come together and support.
Thank you so much, Mheshimiwa. Ultimately to lile Mheshimiwa nyamokora lenga mora igwe kya makirikia amo oyo mogwa babunge kwetera seke makia UDA. Ni walenga setaro Mheshimiwa Matiang'i. Hii kitu itamweka motoni ama namna gani? Usema mromo wako betaji
as a leader you must take a sacrifice. There is a time you listen to your people. Onyara bantu banya moko bakumata this is the direction talk again. and they mean well,
yes,
but very honest,
yes,
he has to listen to them. Because again, to kira mubeka magongo and which kia bekira bande no korusio of committee is a chair of runs. So the worst kira moera no komorusio of chairman runs, and that is expected. Ega ko make decision kuneyo. No manya tenga kama ni of chairman ironye moko ila but imurangura bantu bane.
Nya moireto bwa
wanje nyoro. Moireto bwa bongo nyutu babongo. Just take, but I must be with my people.
Thank you so much.
Bose kusani obwiji committee ko era bole. Abanda aba na umuramba waje gutindeka mbara umoja gutali sabali ronga.
Yes.
No moja ali mbara bara ayenda ko soka chianga. So do you go Nkadinga rat.
Thank you so much Mheshimiwa Charles Oigara. Moli kama nawe kama kiria people kia PDP. Asante sana sichinga cha Mheshimiwa, really appreciate you so much sir, and we have learned a lot from you this morning. Your wisdom and your advice top notch. Let me just give you a minute for your parting shot.
Abantu baminto abaligereria be TV yaito ya Kisi kobakaneli chinga gichingia tonyeko semania kelimanya tengo tebi keliomanya totebanie. That is the only way that to build a strong bond yogo chamo focus ndo baisa koba isolated because amo usina tebetenga ngube monja nya ko irangombe roche tubwaterane toiki chombe roche chinywa maje na ndo chirani gaiga bangina bachikame tonyore gento morogo bekera buto tongeli biamon.
Thank you so much Mheshimiwa, na we wish you all the best. Na we gasubara yowino equally we wish you all the best. Inga mwendo karamo gusi gochia so boma na we gochia so bweli boma go so gochia se aya masante sana.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We gochia so molili chuchume chino chino spin na bantu bengen chuke mana chiro lege maseye mo batu abo ketana bro ikraboniga. We really appreciate tolo sangwe ya masema Mheshimiwa Charles Oigara moli kama nabe kama gilia PDP kwa igura mangana kwa nera manga wasemi bwae na bego chingwana che na chia chira. Asante sana ase okoira chinga kichago boygo gochia seti mingi maya Enyoni ya Kisi TV mnatuabo ketaya maseye mo ne chiko hosti ba minto bonsi bakura wono minto Isaiah maobenere wacheburabu. Asante sana na bego yo kabere babwatane masema no minto Joan Kwamboka. Asante sana Joan bego sukarele bali na usangana into mambi ya lero uyo lenga banga kamera niga chikamera niga kuruko Godwin na Kenyoru. Asante sana kurasa nsema ya kabere studio kunekenga chibiche chiga nelio ira wikrasa nchenga kema kuruko mito Brian Mutonga nchenga kuruko Brian Sagini sena. You have a good day na bego toriga ndikuria ankyo asomoro byo yoyiga asikita seneke ya Kisi TV. Adios.
Ine noga netikoraria ebiasara biao emeyega gose ukoraria kugo kwagwetera Kisi TV gose noga netitogakire chibicha gose kubwata chi video chimeyega buna amatanga chinyange chi birthday baby showers chi anniversary gose video shooting ya matera ne chingero chionse amona live streaming yemeyega yao.